again, and welcome to this first chapter in the section of the course where we'll be learning about generics. We'll be starting this chapter by getting a good understanding of what generics are and why they were added to the Java language. That is, what is the problem that generics were designed to solve? Along the way, we'll have a look at what Java was like before generics were added. To try and start with a general description of what a generic class is, I think we'd say that a generic class allows us to either manipulate another class or contain another class, but we don't know at design time which classes are going to be used with it. A good example of a generic class would be the ArrayList. We can create array lists of strings, integers, or any type we like. At design time, the people who wrote the ArrayList class didn't know what we as developers would want to use it for, or more importantly, we can use the ArrayList with any class we like. We're not restricted to certain types of classes. Generics were introduced into Java in version 1.5, which was released in 2004. They were designed to solve two problems related to using collections, such as an ArrayList. To understand what these problems are, let's have a look at a project which is written with valid Java code using Java 1.4 before generics were introduced. You'll find a copy of this project in the starting workspace for this chapter. It's called Learning Generics. We need to take a copy of this and place a copy in your workspace. And we'll load this into Eclipse by clicking on File, New Java Project. We'll give the project name the exact name of the folder, which was Learning Generics with no space, and click on Finish. So this is quite a simple project. We've got a customer class, which I'll just maximize this, which has just three fields, ID, name, and address. There's a constructor to set the values and three get methods. And we have in the main class a list of customers. It's an array list, and as you can see here, we're simply creating three customer objects and adding them to the customer's array list. Now, I'd like to make this code compile as though we were running Java 1.5. So to do that, we'll right-click on our project and click on Properties, which is just off screen. I think it's just below the screen at the bottom of that menu. There's Properties. And then go to Java Compiler, and I want to compile this so that it's compatible with Java 1.4. So select Java 1.4 for the compliance level, click on Apply. We'll get a warning that we need to rebuild the project. That's fine, and click on OK at the bottom. Okay, if you're following along with me and you've done that, when you go to the Problems tab, you'll see nothing in there at all. So this is valid Java 1.4 code, and we're using the ArrayList object and the list object.